Anemia is a silent health problem that affects millions of people, especially those over 40. Did you know that your diet can be the key to preventing or even treating this condition? If you've been feeling tired, lacking energy, or even having trouble concentrating, it could be a sign that your body needs more essential nutrients to produce blood efficiently. In this video, we'll talk about 13 powerful foods that can help fight anemia and boost blood production in your body. So, before we get started, go ahead and subscribe to our channel, turn on notifications, and give us a like. Lean red meat, a powerful ally against anemia. Lean red meat, often overlooked by some diets, is one of the greatest sources of heme iron, the type of iron that the body absorbs most easily. This mineral is essential for the production of hemoglobin, the protein responsible for transporting oxygen in the blood. When you consume lean red meat, you are providing your body with the nutrients needed to prevent iron deficiency anemia, one of the most common types of anemia. However, not all red meat is created equal. Leaner cuts, such as top round, bottom round, and tenderloin, have less saturated fat and are rich in iron, making them an ideal choice to include in your diet without compromising cardiovascular health. The iron in meat is more readily absorbed by the body than the iron found in plant-based foods, making it an essential ingredient for those trying to increase their blood production. Incorporating lean red meat into your meals can be simple and delicious. For example, a grilled fillet with vegetables for dinner, or even in a whole grain sandwich for lunch. A good tip is to combine it with vitamin C-rich foods, like a salad with tomatoes and bell peppers, to enhance iron absorption. And for those who enjoy a more elaborate recipe, how about a beef stew with potatoes and carrots? It's delicious and nutritious, but of course, it's important to remember that meat consumption should be balanced. You don't need to overdo it to reap the benefits of iron, and it's always a good idea to vary the types of proteins in your diet. Black beans, the natural fuel for your blood health. Black beans are a true hidden treasure on supermarket shelves. Incredibly rich in iron, they are an excellent option for those looking to combat anemia and promote blood health in a simple and tasty way. In addition to being an excellent source of iron, black beans are also loaded with fiber, antioxidants, and a host of other essential nutrients that help improve overall health. The iron in black beans, although less readily absorbed than the iron found in meat, can be enhanced when combined with vitamin C-rich foods, such as orange juice in the morning. This combination makes all the difference in ensuring the iron is better absorbed by the body. So if you include black beans in your lunch and add a fresh salad with these ingredients, you're on the right track. Black beans also have the benefit of being an inexpensive and accessible source of iron, making it even easier to incorporate this food into your daily routine. They can be used in a variety of dishes, such as soups, stews, salads, or even as a side to lean meats, creating a balanced and nutrient-rich meal. And for those with a busier schedule, black beans can be easily prepared in large batches and stored in the refrigerator for consumption throughout the week. Pumpkin, a superfood that strengthens the blood. Pumpkin is a true star in the world of health-promoting foods, and the best part is that it's easy to incorporate into your daily routine. Rich in iron and other important nutrients, such as vitamin A, vitamin C, and antioxidants, pumpkin becomes a powerful ally in the fight against anemia and maintaining healthy blood production. While pumpkin may not be as well known for its iron content as other foods, it contains enough to contribute significantly to your health. Plus, it's an inexpensive and versatile ingredient, making it more accessible to include in your diet. Being rich in fiber, pumpkin is also excellent for digestive health, helping to regulate the intestines and optimize the absorption of essential nutrients for blood production. One of the simplest ways to include pumpkin in your diet is to roast it. With a bit of olive oil, salt, pepper, and your choice of herbs, you can create a delicious roasted pumpkin to accompany your main dish. But the possibilities don't stop there. You can turn pumpkin into a creamy soup, perfect for colder days, or even use it as an ingredient in a mash, blending it with sweet potato or regular potato for an even more incredible flavor. If you're looking for tasty and healthy alternatives to boost your blood production, pumpkin is an excellent option. Kale, the green leaf that nourishes your blood deeply. Few green foods have as much nutritional power as kale. With its vibrant color and distinctive flavor, it is one of the most natural allies in preventing and combating anemia. Rich in plant-based iron, folic acid, and vitamin C, an essential trio for the formation of healthy red blood cells, kale deserves a prominent place on your plate, especially if you're over 40 and attentive to your blood health. One of the most practical ways to consume kale daily is in a green smoothie. Blend a kale leaf with fresh orange juice and a small piece of ginger. This simple morning habit can help reinforce the health of your blood in a practical and efficient way. For those who prefer warm meals, sautéing kale in garlic and olive oil is another flavorful and quick way to enjoy its nutrients, perfect as a side dish for lunch or dinner. Another advantage of kale is that it is extremely versatile. It can be incorporated into soups, broths, omelets, savory pies, or even baked into crispy kale chips. Kale is also rich in chlorophyll, which has detoxifying and anti-inflammatory properties, contributing to a more efficient circulatory system. This alone helps improve blood oxygenation and prevent fatigue, one of the most common symptoms of anemia. Almonds, small in size, mighty in fighting anemia. Almonds are one of those pleasant surprises from nature. Small, crunchy, easy to carry in your bag or leave in your desk drawer, and the best part, they truly help combat anemia. This is because they are rich in iron, vitamin E, magnesium, and protein nutrients that strengthen the body and aid in the healthy production of red blood cells. You may not even notice, but including a handful of almonds in your daily routine can be the difference between constantly feeling tired or experiencing more energy and vitality. For those who feel that afternoon slump, swap out the industrialized cookies and snacks for a mix of nuts with almonds. It's a quick, nutritious snack that works quietly in favor of your blood. Another advantage of almonds is that they help with the absorption of iron from other foods. Yes, they are a kind of nutritional partner. When combined with green leafy vegetables, dried fruits, or even whole grains, they amplify the effectiveness of the nutrients in the body. And you know that special touch in salads? Lightly toasting the almonds and sprinkling them on top makes all the difference in both flavor and benefits. Almonds shine not only in the fight against anemia, but also in supporting heart health and cholesterol control, factors that become even more important after age 40. When the blood circulates better and the vessels are healthy, the entire body feels the difference, including the brain, which remains more active and alert. Citrus fruits, the catalysts of iron in the body. Orange, lemon, grapefruit, and kiwi. These colorful, juicy, and refreshing citrus fruits do much more than quench thirst on a hot day. They are true catalysts for blood health, especially when it comes to combating anemia. Although they are not significant sources of iron on their own, the power of citrus fruits lies in vitamin C, which plays a crucial role in the absorption of iron, the kind that comes from vegetables, grains, and legumes. You can consume tons of spinach or beans, but if iron absorption is not working well, your efforts will go down the drain. And this is where citrus fruits come in. A squeezed orange over a salad, some slices of kiwi for breakfast, or even a glass of natural juice with the main meal can dramatically increase the amount of iron the body actually absorbs. They are the little push your body needs to make good use of iron-rich foods. In addition, citrus fruits are rich in antioxidants, which help combat inflammation and protect blood cells from damage. This means that while they are helping with iron absorption, they are also working to maintain the quality of the blood and the integrity of the blood vessels. It's a double action, and extremely necessary, especially in life stages when the body no longer responds as quickly. A practical tip? Start the day with half a lemon squeezed in warm water. In addition to aiding digestion and boosting the immune system, this simple practice activates metabolism and prepares the body to better absorb the nutrients from the next meals. Another suggestion is to include grapefruit or orange in salads. They add a refreshing flavor and also turbocharge the absorption of iron from greens like arugula, spinach, and kale. Brown rice, the solid foundation for strong and healthy blood. Brown rice may seem like just a darker version of the common white rice, but behind that unassuming appearance is a food rich in nutrients that directly collaborate with blood formation and the fight against anemia. It is an excellent source of iron, as well as B vitamins, zinc, magnesium, and fiber. A complete package for maintaining overall health, especially after age 40. Unlike white rice, which undergoes a refining process that removes most of its nutrients, brown rice retains the bran and germ, the parts where the vitamins and minerals are concentrated. This makes it a much more nutritious choice, especially for those caring for their blood and seeking to maintain healthy iron levels in the body. And the most interesting part, as a slow-release carbohydrate, it helps maintain stable energy throughout the day, avoiding the fatigue peaks so common in those with anemia. Incorporating brown rice into your routine doesn't have to be a challenge. It can be a direct substitute for white rice in practically any meal. Switching from white rice to brown rice is a simple but powerful decision. Over time, your palate will adapt, and the benefits for blood health will become evident. Quinoa, the golden grain that reinforces the blood and renews your energy. Quinoa has been gaining more and more space in the kitchens of those seeking health and vitality. But what few people know is that it is one of the most complete foods when it comes to combating anemia and strengthening the blood. Rich in iron, high-quality protein, fiber, and a wide range of vitamins and minerals, quinoa functions as a true natural multivitamin in the form of a grain. One of the great differentials of quinoa is that it contains all 9 essential amino acids, something rare in plant-based foods. This means it helps not only in muscle formation, but also in the construction of blood tissues and cells, including red blood cells. For those dealing with anemia symptoms like fatigue, weakness, and paleness, quinoa can be a valuable reinforcement to naturally reverse this condition. Preparing quinoa is simple and quick. Just cook it like you would rice. It can be used as a base for cold salads, hot dishes, vegetable stuffings, or even mixed into soups and stews. For a complete meal rich in iron, try combining quinoa with vegetables like bell peppers or broccoli. Another important advantage of quinoa is that it is naturally gluten-free, making it a safe and nutritious option for those with sensitivity or seeking to reduce gluten intake. It is also highly digestible and satisfying, which helps with weight maintenance and prevents hunger spikes, factors that directly influence energy levels throughout the day. Banana, the energetic ally that also strengthens the blood. Bananas are the kind of food that is always around, easy to find, practical to carry, and ready to be consumed without preparation. But what many don't know is that this common fruit has a powerful role in strengthening the blood and fighting anemia. One point that deserves to be highlighted is its natural energizing power. For those who live with fatigue, especially the kind that comes in the middle of the afternoon or early in the morning, a banana can be the push that was missing to regain momentum. It releases energy gradually, which avoids the typical peaks and sudden drops of sweets and refined carbohydrates. And this is essential for those trying to break the cycle of anemia, which robs the body's energy without warning. Want a practical tip? Bananas are perfect for combining with other anemia-fighting foods. A smoothie with banana, spinach, and almond milk is a nutritious bomb that can replace a snack or even breakfast. As an afternoon snack, it can be paired with oatmeal, seeds, or a little honey, creating a light, healthy, and functional meal. In addition, bananas contain tryptophan, an amino acid that helps in the production of serotonin, the feel-good hormone. This means that in addition to helping your blood, it can also improve mood and disposition, factors that are often affected in cases of chronic anemia. In other words, this simple fruit delivers more than it seems. Apple, a powerful fruit to revitalize the blood and regain energy. The apple is one of those fruits that almost everyone has eaten, but few know its true potential. It seems simple, and perhaps even discreet compared to other more exotic fruits, but when it comes to blood health, the apple has a lot to offer. Rich in antioxidants, soluble fiber, and a good ally in iron absorption, it is one of the most accessible and functional foods for those who want to prevent or combat anemia in a practical and flavorful way. Although the apple is not a high source of iron, it plays a very important role in the utilization of this mineral. Its peel, especially in the red and green varieties, contains phenolic compounds that help reduce inflammation and protect blood vessels, contributing to better blood circulation. In addition, the pectin, a natural fiber present in the fruit, promotes intestinal health, and a well-functioning intestine is essential for the body to properly absorb the nutrients. An efficient way to take advantage of its benefits is to consume the apple with the peel. This is where most of the antioxidants are concentrated. And for those who are always in a hurry or want something easy to include in their daily routine, the apple is perfect. It doesn't require preparation, doesn't make a mess, and combines well with both sweet and savory dishes. It can be sliced into salads, baked with cinnamon, or even served alongside lean meats to provide contrast and softness. And there's more. The apple also helps eliminate toxins. It stimulates the liver and kidneys, two organs that play a fundamental role in the production and filtration of blood. When the body is functioning well internally, the health of the blood is reflected in daily life. In the skin, the brightness of the eyes, and the energy to live. Avocado, the good fat that nourishes the blood and strengthens the body. When talking about fighting anemia, the avocado may not be the first food that comes to mind. After all, it is not known for being rich in iron. But what many don't know is that it creates the ideal environment for iron to be absorbed and utilized by the body. Rich in good fats, especially monounsaturated fatty acids, the avocado strengthens the cardiovascular system, improves blood circulation, and even enhances the absorption of nutrients, including iron. The avocado is a natural anti-inflammatory food, as anemia is often associated with silent inflammatory processes, especially in people with chronic diseases or of advanced age. Including avocado in the diet helps reduce inflammation and create a more favorable environment for healthy blood production. And the good news? Avocado is extremely versatile. You can include it in breakfast on a whole grain toast, or add it to salads with dark green leafy vegetables, which are rich in iron. This combination is perfect because the healthy fats in the avocado help the body better absorb the fat-soluble vitamins, such as vitamin K, essential for coagulation and vascular health. Another important factor is that, as it is highly nutritious and satiating, the avocado can replace processed or industrialized snacks, which often hinder iron absorption and cause blood sugar spikes. Tomatoes, small but powerful in the fight against anemia and iron absorption. Tomatoes are more than just an ingredient in sauces or salads. They are true facilitators of the iron absorption process in the body. When you consume foods rich in plant-based iron, such as beans, spinach, or lentils, iron absorption can be limited. But by adding tomatoes, whether raw, cooked, or in the form of sauce, you significantly increase your body's ability to absorb this mineral, thanks to the high concentration of vitamin C. This makes tomatoes an essential supporting player for those who want to strengthen their blood and regain energy in a natural and effective way. In practice, it's easy to include tomatoes in various meals. They can be part of breakfast in slices on avocado toast, for example. A simple and effective suggestion is to prepare a fresh tomato sauce to serve over brown rice or quinoa, a complete meal rich in essential nutrients for the blood. And for those who like convenience, cherry tomatoes are an excellent option for a quick and nutritious snack. They can be carried in a bag, consumed as a snack, or added to salad containers for work. Red potato, sustainable energy and nutritional support for strong blood. The red potato may seem like just a variation of the common potato, but behind its red skin is a set of nutrients that make it a powerful ally in maintaining blood health and fighting anemia. One of the great advantages of the red potato over the white potato is precisely its superior nutritional density. While the common potato is known for its high starch content, the red potato contains more antioxidants, fiber, and minerals, making it a more interesting option, especially for people over 40 who are seeking vitality and disease prevention. And the best part, it still has a lower glycemic index, which helps keep blood sugar under control. An important tip is not to peel the red potato. Much of the nutrients are concentrated just below the skin, so wash it well and cook it with the peel. It can be roasted with herbs, boiled in chunks for soups, or even mashed into a more rustic puree, which maintains the original flavor and texture. In addition, the red potato is excellent for providing support to meals. That is, to maintain satiety for longer and avoid those out-of-hour snacks that are often poor in nutrients. This is essential in a dietary plan aimed at reversing anemia, which requires consistency and intelligent choices throughout the day. Another relevant point is that the red potato contributes to good cardiovascular health thanks to potassium, a mineral that helps regulate blood pressure and improves blood circulation. Now that you've learned about these 13 incredible foods that help fight anemia and strengthen the blood, it's time to put the knowledge into practice. These accessible and nutrient-rich foods have the power to transform your health, boost your energy, and improve the quality of your daily life. But remember, the secret lies in consistency and making smart choices every day. Don't forget that this content is informative and does not replace the guidance of a healthcare professional. Always consult a doctor or nutritionist before making significant changes to your diet or health routine. By including these ingredients in your diet, you not only help combat anemia, but also invest in your overall health. And before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any content like this. Together, we can build a healthier path for the future. If you already enjoy my tips, you're going to love the 30-day ebook. I created it with so much care, with 30 natural teas to boost your energy and accelerate your metabolism. And there's more. You'll also get 12 exclusive recipes, perfect to complement the teas and take care of your health, all made just for you. If you're ready to transform your health in a simple, natural way, the link is in the pinned comment below. Don't miss this chance to take care of yourself. And if you're thinking, what about carbohydrates and sugar? How can I control that in my diet? Don't worry, I have a special suggestion for you. If you want to learn more about how to keep healthy foods, but without carbohydrates and sugar, check out the video already posted on 12 healthy foods without carbs and sugar that will make a big difference.